We forgot to change the description and the title of the stream. More Assassin's Creed. This is what we're happening. This is what is happening. We've had a day, y'all. Dealing with a migraine and just generally. Oh, what's up, Nick? Happy New Year. Welcome. How are you? We're back in Ass Creed, baby. Or, I guess for you, we're in Ass Creed. Yeah, we're in number 2. I started it last week. I'm not super far yet. But we're going. We're enjoying it. I'm really digging it compared to, like... Man, it's so much better than 1. It feels so much better. The world is huge. I know. That's also another, like, plus. And it's just... It's great. I'm enjoying my time here. I don't know if I made a mistake. Yeah, dude. It's nice to see you. Welcome to 2023. This ACP game got me to Assassin's Creed. This was my first Assassin's Creed game as well. I didn't play 1 first, since when we got our PS3, my brother borrowed Assassin's Creed 2. But you know, you don't really necessarily need Assassin's Creed 1 to play number 2, so it's working. It's good. So we're playing this on the PS4 as well. It's the remastered Ezio trilogy, so we're going to be working towards Assassin's Creed 3 and Revelations, and then people have been telling me to play Black Flag. Black Flag apparently is a good shout. So we do Black Flag, and then probably gonna play the other games, like the new games with the new what do you call it? The new fighting system. If you like pirates, I say play Black Flag. I don't know if I do. I'm just not sure how interested I am in the pirating world. But again, I hear it's amazing. I hear a lot of people love it. So I gotta give it a shot, right? Like one of my favorite game journalists, or just YouTubers as well, Ellen Rose. I remember watching her play Black Flag during COVID lockdown, and that seemed fun. The story seemed hella fun, hella cool as well. So we'll see.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the army.
Oh shit!
I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between 2 families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No, they've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait, before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
Dang. Wait, you remember this mission and know exactly where I am? That's so cool. Damn, I really... I mean, I could probably do that if I saw like someone playing Undertale. I'll know exactly where they are. I saw a YouTube short about one major flaw in the hidden blade. What if you stab your hand with the wrong move? And blood can ruin the blade, and due to none of them cleaning them up. Oh, that's true. If they continue to like retract the blade without even thinking about it, there's a good chance that they would just have blood in there and corrode and destroy the blade and like the mechanism. But surely that's something they would have learned, right? And or they take the rust and use it to their advantage and they're just like, hey.
I've marked the Palazzo Medici on your map. In order to achieve 100% sync with Ezio's life, you should go explore it.
What? What did you what? A Templar eye layer icon. Oh wait, is that? Do I need to go to that now? I thought... I'll do that off stream. I want story. Yeah, I mean, like, you don't clean it. Maybe after every mission they clean it. Maybe there's some sort of, like... I don't know. Hey, is that a... Where? I love that. It's such a cool, like, it's such a cool little mechanic where your wanted level can just be dropped.
I've traditional remedies and the wisdom of the Arabians.
Da Vinci!
Ezio, thank God you're all right. This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service? Ah, another page. Aha, it's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long. Interesting. Indeed. I see. It's another blade design. For delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
Da Vinci?
All done. I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
Poison? From a doctor?
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in your debt once more, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
Alright, time to poison. Dude, sneezing hurts my head. Jeez. Bless you. Thank you. I accidentally triggered my nose like by hitting it, and now it's just in pain. I've been having like hella migraines this morning. It's not been nice.
Has he been drinking?
Has he been drinking?
I'm sure it's in his...
Wait, can I fast travel, or are there fast travel points? Oh, there was one back there. Ah, whatever. We're on our way here anyway. Pew!
Murderer! Stay back!
Ah, it's fine. I don't need to... I'm not gonna do anything to him. Okay, we're almost there. If you have a choice to live in any gaming world, which one will you pick? Man, I don't know. Like, as much as my brain wants to say, oh, Florence, Renaissance Florence, it's like not a great living condition, and so many people died of just like the simplest of things. Mass Effect doesn't sound bad either, because they're different worlds and stuff, and sure, they're intergalactic wars, but at least technology's pretty good. The world still exists. Okay, there's a crypt near here? Well, also, if you, depending on how you act, the underground in Undertale is also nice. You know, because if the monsters, if you're nice and you relate to the monsters, it's going to be pretty chill, so that's not a bad one. I could pick the underground. But I'd probably live in Snowdin of all the places. I don't think I would live in I keep forgetting what the hot place is.
Ezio!
Hello, cousin.
Come in,
I mean
come
uncle.
To what do we owe the honor?
Let's just do this. Wait, do I have to walk up to it? Oh yeah, I forgot it's this. This relates to that. Is that how it goes? I'll probably pick the Mass Effect world though. But God of War Ragnarok for my second pick. Ragnarok, interesting. In that scenario, are you a god yourself or just a normal person that has to deal with Kratos and the gods fighting? That's how it is. You'd be a god. That makes sense. Living in that world as like a regular human would suck.
Been sent from Firenze by Il Magnifico to attend to some unfinished business. I'm looking for Jacopo de Pazzi.
Ha! Who isn't? We've been at it for days.
And perhaps what I carry will help us both. A list of his co-conspirators. One of them will talk before he dies.
Excellent. These men are sure to lack Jacopo's resources, which means they will be easier to find. I will put my scouts to it at once.
I appreciate the help, Uncle. I've got something else for you as well. More codex pages.
Ah, let's see what we can learn. What is this? What prophet?
What did you find, Uncle?
Just another damn mystery. The text here roughly translates to only the prophet may open it. There's reference to 2 pieces of Eden, but these pages offer no answers, Nipote. At least, not on their own. You must find more.
We'll have to save it for another day, Uncle. I have a mission to attend to.
As you wish. Now, if you hope to defeat these bastardi, I will need to teach you a few things.
Oh, we're
Meet me
gonna
on
have to
the practice
fight.
field.
I'd explain the world you pick will have the powers of weapons in the game. Dude, honestly, if it was like the game itself, I wouldn't mind living in Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley sounds awesome if the crops grow that fast, that quickly. Maybe the short days would bother me a little bit, but if I could extend the days, that would be cool. Minecraft wouldn't be bad either. You know, like any of those like builder kind of games, because you can build your own world. Infinity food if you plan it right. Yeah, if you have the greenhouse, you could just put whatever fruit, vegetable you want to grow and just have that going forever.
Familiar with counterattacking, but what happens when your enemy is as well?
I don't usually give them the opportunity.
Tough talk offers little protection against Templar steel.
Then by all means, Maestro. Teach me what to do.
Now dodge. Figlio di Troia! Enjoy the ride down to hell. Bene, bene. Now do it again.
Oh god damn it, come on.
Much better. One last time now. Bravo.
If unarmed, hold press R2. God damn it, come on.
Hurry up and die. I'm getting thirsty. Let's see it another time.
Come on.
Just one more time, Ezio. Magnifico! Once again, you exceed my expectations.
Signore,
Signore.
we found Jacopo's men, and they wait your word to strike.
Why does he
Relay
sound
the following. No man
kinda
moves
Nordic?
until they have
What?
spoken with Ezio. Intesi,
It will be done.
go Ezio. Visit with my mercenaries in the countryside. See if Jacopo's lackeys won't lead you to him. But be careful. They will be expecting you.
Thank you, Uncle. I know someone who might pick the Mario World. He's a huge Nintendo and Mario fan. The Mario World does sound nice. The 2K World sounds cool, but all I'll do is play basketball, and I don't know how much I would love that. Then again, you can get barber a haircut. There's like a world to be in. Like an MMO world would be cool if it wasn't for like a war scenario. I don't want to live in the OG Yu-Gi-Oh world. Kids beat you or kill you in a card game over a card. Dude, in the OG Yu-Gi-Oh world, you get trapped in the cards. I don't want that. I don't want my souls trapped into a card. That's fucked up. Where am I going? To Tuscany. Alright. To Tuscany. I wouldn't want to live in Shadow of Mordor. That would suck. I can only think of ones that suck. Hold on. What's a good one? What have I played recently? Oh, Turnip Boy would be kind of cool, but you know, Turnip Boy's kind of a gangster, but that's kind of fine. It is a post-apocalyptic world where every vegetable is sentient. Where else would be good? Yakuza would be cool, but with the Yakuza there, it's kind of a tough, and it's just technically living in Japan. You're just living in alternate reality Japan, so that wouldn't really... I think it'd be cool, but if I was a general worker, it would suck. Even if I was Yakuza, I would suck. Best to defeat or vanish to the Shadow Realm. Just don't start duel. Yeah, that's true. As long as you're not starting a duel, that would be easy. I guess, quote-unquote, easy. What am I supposed to be? Oh, it's out here. The stuff's... What is this? Memory start. Just 3 different ones. Let's do this one first. I think if we can deal... Is there a horse that I can take? Yes. Some people would love to live in Valhalla. But again, you have to deal with, like, those fucked up, like, monsters and shit. So, definitely not gonna be the easiest thing in the world, but, you know, it sounds fun. Like, if you just did the planting and the gardening and the building in Valhalla, that would be lit. I've never played it myself, but I've watched a bunch of YouTube videos. Like, I've watched Hat Films playthrough of it. I heard my friends talk about it, my brother talk about it. Interact. Oh, I just did it already. Anywho, my missions. I'll just run there. I'll just run there. I think it's... Nah, fuck it. We have a horse for a reason, right?
Yeah! Hey, hey!
Okay, that wasn't a far run. We could have walked.
Over here, Ezio.
Hello. Oh, sorry, you're just a doctor.
I only aim to heal.
Hello.
We found Archbishop Salviati. He's barricaded himself inside that villa. Take some of my men. Use them to clear the fields. Then find a way over the wall so you can open the gates.
Command over my own army. A nice change of pace from the usual sneaking and stabbing. I like it.
With help of Mario's mercenaries, subdue the villa guards and kill Francesco Salviati.
At your service.
Alright, boys. L2 to lock onto an enemy, press triangle to order them to attack.
I see you there, assassin.
Work your magic.
For 100 years, and will stand for 100 more. Stop wasting the lives of your men. But then yeah. All that awaits you here is death. Turn back.
No, I wanted the blade.
Edgar, get him! Peasants are not allowed up here. Where? Merda! You're mine!
Men, prepare yourselves! The assassin has arrived!
I need to find a way to open the gates.
Okay, so I didn't do that as good as I would have liked. Wow, can I restart this? This was a horrendous start.
I warned you to stay away, assassin. You should have listened. You're not the first to work for Lorenzo, nor will you be the first to die for him.
Holy shit.
Now!
After him!
Oh, that was him. Oh, okay. That was poor.
Where is Jacopo?
He knows you come for him, emerging only in darkness to meet with the others.
That answers when. Now tell me where. Fede dovrebbe dare conforto. Non pena. Requiescat in pace.
Well.
You're put out of our misery!
Alright, next. Alright, gents.
This won't take long.
Hurry up. Oh my god. Is there another one? Is there another one I should be worried about? No? Okay. Have you played the new God of War yet, Nick? I'm keen to play it, but I've gotta save some money first. It's kind of my... I'm in a situation where... It's a fun situation. There will be fun to be had, but I just need to be saving up money for said fun. We're planning a trip, essentially. Speaking of Valhalla, I need to get back to it. I'm at the end of Re-Wolf Alliance. What does that mean? What? Yeah, because I've never played. And the YouTubers that I watch, all they do is like just build and do random shit. What's the actual like progression or like the game flow of Valhalla? Do I want to do that or do I want to do? Yeah, we should. No, I haven't. As well, I need to save money as well to get a PS5. Man, my brain also wants a PS5, but it's like there's not enough yet. Like I do want it, but the only thing that would get me to buy a PS5 if there was like, I don't know, Last of Us 2 on it or something. Sorry, Last of Us 3 or something along those lines. Like there's no real game that I'm like pining for at the moment. Rewolf is a historic king, and I just did my alliance with him to fight off big Viking armies. Oh, so you can join groups and make alliances. I did not know that. I thought Valhalla was just... Wait, are we talking about Valhalla, the open world game, or Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Because I think our wires may have been crossed. Because my brain was thinking about like the open world Assassin's Creed one. Okay. That makes more sense. I have not seen much of that Valhalla. Whatever, we can run that, there's no problem. I would like to play Valhalla at some point. I was intrigued by... Again, outside Xbox are playing the game, and I saw just gameplay of running it. There was a boss fight that I looked at. I forgot what it was, who it was, but one of the boss fights looked super dope. It looked a little better than the Egypt one. I beat of God of War one, but I need to get Ragnarok though. Yeah, fair. I want to play Ragnarok, but I don't have the spending money that I would like. Okay, where are we? Okay, that's our next thing. Is there a horse nearby? A horse. Bid me a horse. No? No horse? No horse amongst the stables? I see no horse. Okay, I gotta go back. Where the hell is this horse? I can hear the horse, why can I not find it? It is you guys, but where's my horse?
Just leave me in peace, please!
Please, just leave me alone.
There we go. Sorry.
Just leave me in peace!
Here.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I can't wait for Harry Potter Legacy to come out. I've been waiting for an open world Harry Potter game for a long time. Were you able to play the PlayStation 1 games that came out like however many years ago. We were lucky enough to be able to play. Oh my god! Oh, hell yeah. That was an accident.
And easier to hack into Abstergo's mainframe. It's like I know what data I'm looking for. Like I've already lived it.
That sounds like Mason. Burning Viet Cong base camp. Its open mouth delivers the kiss of death. Its open mouth? Is it this? Leading the young to their end. Is there like a flag or something? I can think of the young men. Leading the young. Oh, here. The flames from its throat poke out their eyes. Alright, so swords. Within the swords. Oh, there it is. The monster did not come from man. The monster? Only Harry Potter game I actually played was the Quidditch game. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, the monster. Which monster? Is man the monster? Where is this one? Hold on. This monster. Oh, there it is. The apple! An apple! Cool. I love the built-in mysteries of the game. It's so fun. Okay. I don't remember this part. Oh, did you not complete the things? I don't remember. I don't know, forget what they're called, but like the puzzle stuff. It's not a main thing. I just found it by accident. So that's good. Now we can see where we need to go. Let's do this memory. Is it another infiltrate and murder?
Ah, there you are. Listen, we've found Stefano da Bagnone. Just follow this road and it'll bring you to the abbey where he's taken refuge. Wait, before you go, take these. You can use them to create a distraction. My thanks, friend.
Oh, dude, I love the Uncharted games. I played them all through as well. Up until the most recent one. It's just, that was one summer where I was like, I really gotta just get through some like PlayStation exclusives and just want to figure it out. It was fun. I loved Drake and Elena's relationship. I don't know why that was such a big thing for me. I know it was mostly about like the action and the jumping around and shit. Smoke bombs will stun and blind. Use your eco vision to identify him. The guards hidden among the monks. What do you mean? What do you... Oh, you mean those dudes? They have swords. Dude, play it. It's so fun.
Let us pray, brother.
Pray? Pray for what?
The Lord's protection.
If you think the Lord has any interest in our affairs, you've another thing coming. But please, by all means, continue to delude yourself. Get out of here before I call the guards.
You speak blasphemy.
All seems secure. No, I speak truth.
But to deny his most exalted existence.
Going on, what do you want? Are you friend or foe? On him!
God damn it. Can I restart? Yeah, god damn it. I wasn't trying. I was trying to stay... They instantly saw... Then again, I'm not wearing... Like, I'm wearing pretty loud clothes. It's not, like, the smartest thing to be walking around a chapel with.
Let us pray, brother.
Pray? Pray for what?
The Lord's protection.
If you think the Lord has any interest in our affairs, you've another thing coming. But please, by all means, continue to delude.
I don't know how they see you, though. They do... I mean, it's quite clear.
You speak blasphemy.
No, I speak truth.
But to deny his most exalted existence.
Is the only rational response when faced with the declaration that there exists some invisible madman in the sky. And believe me, if your precious Bible is anything to go by, he's completely lost his mind.
How can you speak as such? You wear his vestments.
Only because they afforded me the opportunity to get close to the Medici. But you're right. I should look into replacing after assassin is dealt with.
Ah, that unholy demon.
At least on this we agree.
They say the devil has gifted him with unnatural speed and strength.
The devil? No. These are gifts he gave himself to train them. It is disturbing how unwilling you are to credit people for their circumstances. I think you would make victims out of the entire world.
I forgive your lack of faith.
Who are we trying to murder?
I told you.
I'm confused. Oh, I found him. Hell yeah. I did... what?
Now I will see who was right.
I was looking at the roleplays the whole time.
Nothing to fear, I suppose. They meet in the shadow of the Roman gods.
Ora sei libero dalla paura. Requiescat in pace.
Better have a look.
Use a smoke bomb for easy escape, and we have, and become a I'm trying, game. Hell yeah. Alright, next. There's one thing Call of Duty Modern Warfare taught me. If you kill a villain, someone who is more evil will replace them, so be careful who you killed. That's, yeah. That's been like a thing throughout time. It's a good little thing, but I don't know how like true it is and to an extent, right? Like you can't predict the evils that might show up or occur. To an extent, you can just deal with the ones that you can see and the ones that are present. So doing something is still better than doing nothing, I guess, in regards to it. But also, I'm not the type of person who'll change the world. I don't think I have that ability. to single-handedly do it. Treasure chest. Woo! I can't believe I didn't have a horse. You could try one good thing, but someone will see you as a bad guy. Always. And I'm not saying I'm the best guy, or even a good guy. Like, I've definitely done some wrong, and I've definitely fucked up a lot in the past. So, my truth, or what I may see as good, definitely not the same as what others would see.
Stay back! Just let me go! I'm nobody! Just leave me be! Please!
Woo! It's a rough world out there. Yeah.
Sempre fresca! Is my heart so terrible?
Oh, not again. When will the king?
Alright. The only thing you can do, Nick, is just do what you do the best that you can and try not to hurt anyone else in the process. Like, it sounds annoying, it's hard to redo and like to deal with, but no, I don't want to talk. What do I want to do? No, not banks. I don't want to learn about banks.
Have you been drinking?
Ezio,
Hello.
about time you got here. We found Bernardo Baroncelli.
Ottima notizia. Tell me where he is and I'll see that he's dealt with.
That's the trap. Lorenzo actually had him arrested days ago, after being returned to us from Constantinople. But he escaped. We believe him to be somewhere inside San Gimignano.
Va bene. I'll see if I can't pin him down.
How do you expect to succeed where the rest of us have failed?
I have my ways.
Where am I now? Locate and assassinate Bernardo Baroncelli. I'm on loose ends, I think. Tuscany. Where? Come out and play. I'm gonna wait until we're done with Tuscany and then I'll see. Okay, so I think this is the last one. With friends like these is the last one, and then we're gonna go to the next thing. Alright, we're on pace. We're on pace. Is it a restricted area? Tetris. Wait, what is my mission? Locate and assassinate. Okay. That's the man.
Just need to take things one day at a time. He'll get bored, lost, confused, distracted, killed. It will be okay. And if he does come, if it happens, I keep moving. Never in one place for long. Only how to sleep, when to sleep, where to sleep. The guard tower, perhaps. They'll think me mad. They don't know. I'll pay them, yes. He's here! Help!
Easy target, sadly, yeah.
I knew you would come.
Where is Jacopo?
So you can do to him what you've done to me?
There is still time for you to clear your conscience.
We gather at the church when a meeting is called.
Mi duole dover giungere a tanto. Requiescat in pace.
Not you! Got it! Attention! Run your mind!
Hello.
I'm going to crush you!
Hell yeah, we did it! Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Come on! World class assassin hiding spot. I don't even know. Are these just a bunch of leaves? Hell yes, dude. That was clean. That was the cleanest one so far. Okay, this is the last guy, and then this is the sequence complete. What's up? Hello.
Salute, Ezio. Antonio Maffei has sought refuge atop the city's tallest structure, spouting scripture and arrows in equal measure. The man has clearly lost his mind. Making matters worse, he's posted archers all around him. You do well to clear them out before approaching.
Grazie for the information.
Alright. I will try my best.
Notice to all equine breeders, ostlers, wagoners, and lance officers. Due to the recent outbreak of choleric tumors found among cavalli, the council requires regular inspections of stock.
Oh, what's up, boys? You are on a lean, sir. Damn! Wow, look at that! Look at that lean! Dude! Man's leaning like he on Baldwin Street or something. Damn! I'm not gonna hire you though, no thank you. You're too cool for me. Okay, I see them. I don't think I have a spot to be. Do I have throwing knife? Nope. Well, that was dumb. The lean guy definitely hacks the Matrix. He's figured something out. I've gotta wait for him to move out of the way, and then I can make my way up. Or maybe I can just do this. Oh my god, okay.
You won't run away. This time. Shit! Bazoo, get him there!
Not what I wanted. It'll do. Fuck it. Just climb this tower and see what happens. If we can climb this tower.
Heed well of my words. You must repent. Repent and seek forgiveness. For your wicked ways have returned to wrath of a demon. So now by your feet, did
Move, Ezio. Come on, man. Don't get shot, dude, please. Jesus.
Righteous and upright is he. They have corrupted themselves. They are not his children because of their blemish. A perverse.
Can I climb onto that, do you think?
Generation. Do you thus
Yes.
reason with the Lord, O foolish and unwise people? Is he not your father who bought you? Has he not made you and established you?
That's you! Get it! Get down from there!
Oh! We got down. God. There's a better way to do this, and I don't think I'm doing it. I don't think I have to eliminate everyone, right? Surely there's a path. I mean, but they could be laying out a path for me. Let's try that again.
Get down, Stronzo! Down or die!
I'm going to hop off, planning on going to bed soon. That's all good, Nick. Dude, thank you for stopping by. I hope you the best for the year and everything, you know, all your plans and whatnot. Hopefully they still chill. Have a good night. I'll see you next time, and hopefully I don't make a kerfuffle out of this entire game. Hopefully I see you next week. Hell yeah, dude. I hope I see you next week as well. Have a good one. Oh, I can jump from this building. No, can I? What the hell, Ezio? Oh, we don't even have thing anymore. God damn it. Doctor. Thank you, Doctor. Appreciate it.
Righteous and upright is he. They have corrupted themselves. They are not his children.
And I'm probably going to stay longer See how long we're gonna have it going. Hey!
And crooked generation. Do you thus deal with the Lord, O foolish and unwise people? Is he not your father, who bought you? Has he not made you and established you?
I hate how he can't jump that. It's so annoying. It's right there too. Come on. I don't know why my heart is pumping, dude. We're so close, but also I feel like so far. Cannot fuck this one up.
Laggiù, get it! Too fast, stronzo.
And we fucked it up. Come on! Why did he go up? Why did he climb up? I wanted him to stay on the ledge so I could just go around it. And why did we get thrown so hard? I don't know, but whatever that route was the best route. I'll just go straight to the building, climb through it, and just do the exact same thing. So it was around here, because the doctor was here as well. Let's get the doctors, let's get some medicine from the doctor.
Perhaps another time.
Yeah, I hate the brightness. Okay. Alright, here we go again.
Citizens of San Gimignano, heed well of my words. You must repent. Repent and seek forgiveness. For your wicked ways have incurred the wrath of a demon. Summoned by your sin. He now walks our world, cloaked in shadow and darkness. And everywhere he treads, death follows. Why, you ask? Because you have strayed and sacrificed your liberty to that wretch, Lorenzo de Medici. You are puppets, enslaved by purse strings, won over by poisonous words. You have lost your virtue. You have lost your dignity. You have lost your faith. And this draws the demons in to feed. And feed they will. All whilst you wander, lost in ignorance. Know that good men have died protecting you from his evils. Men who sought to save these lands, to purify them. Join me in prayer, my children, so that together we might stand against this darkness. Give ear, O heavens, and I will speak. And hear, O earth, the words of my mouth. Let my teaching drop as the rain, my speech distill as the dew, as raindrops on the tender herb, and as showers on the grass. For I proclaim the name of the Lord. Ascribe greatness to our God. He is the rock. His work is perfect. For all his ways are justice, a god of truth and without injustice. Righteous and upright is he. They have corrupted themselves. They are not his children because of their blemish. A perverse and crooked generation. Do you thus deal with the Lord, O foolish and unwise people? Is he not your father who bought you?
God damn it. I was so close to doing it correctly.
Away with you, demon.
Have some respect for death, my friend.
I'll show you respect.
No, I will. Che tu possa al fine trovare riposo, nel corpo e nella mente. Requiescat in pace.
Let you get it.
All right. Cool. Oh, it worked out, I guess. But we were supposed to murder him up here, climb up, and then jump down. Like, God. I really wish we did things correctly. Where's the drop? Oh, I see. Tail Jacopo de Pazzi to the Templar meeting, then assassinate him. Oh, with the tailing quest.
If I can stay my blade long enough to follow him, he'll lead me to his Templar brothers. I'll have more names for my list.
Alright.
You should be nice to your friends, Signor Emilio.
What's going on here? Are they late? They haven't seen me. He's much I know.
What's wrong with you? You remind me of someone.
Hey, why are they...
Stronzo. Whole family executed. You will get tired, see me well for your hour had finally come.
I suppose you didn't mean that.
Bro, he's attracted to me. He's trying to drop the box.
What are you and the others planning, Jacopo?
Here comes the giovane signore, who's a prowess.
Why can't you walk
Come
like everyone
on.
else?
Just gonna.
Why would anyone carry on like that?
Where are you going? Why are there 3 of you? What? It's 3. This is bull. This is bull.
Ben, where to?
Work your magic.
There were 3 of them. I understand one, but why did 3 dudes want my attention and to, like, play for
Your
me?
letter mentioned Venezia. Are there Templars there as well?
Okay, so we've checkpointed. Are we still supposed to be tracing him? Yeah, we're just continuing to tail Jacopo. Interesting. He's picked up more guards. So I will pick up more guards as well.
That cloak. Terribly unfashionable.
Got them busy.
Now where is he from?
Who taught you to move like that? Hey, you make it look easy.
Where did he go?
I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
How many men are responsible for my father's death?
Here we go. Oh, that was close.
I'm sorry, Maestro. I did all I could, but the assassin proved too strong.
Clearly. Else the others would be here with you. To say nothing of the fact that Firenze remains in Medici hands.
It's Francesco's fault. His impatience made him reckless. I tried to be the voice of reason.
More like the voice of cowardice.
You want to talk, Signor Barbarigo? Had you sent us quality weapons instead of this garbage you Venetians call armament?
We put our faith in your family, and you repay us with inaction and incompetence? Then when asked to account for your failures, you make excuses and insult us? How do you expect me to respond?
I don't know.
It's all right. I do.
No. Please. Don't.
Please don't what?
I can fix this. Only spare me.
No.
Oh, damn.
What am So sorry to have claimed your prize, assassin. Did you honestly think I wouldn't expect you to follow? That I didn't plan for it? We've been at this a lot longer than you. Kill him.
Or try to.
I know you're only doing as you're told. So if you release me, I will spare your lives.
Ha! Listen to this! Ah! He's bolting! Stop him!
Vai, amico. Libero da fardelli e paure. Requiesca in pace.
All right, let's do this. What? We can't counter that?
This won't take long.
All right. Here you go. That's good.
Please, Beata Vergine, aid me. Ora, ragazzi. About time you were put out of our strike. Ora! Get away.
Boom. Let's go. Nice. Okay, good. That took a little longer than I thought. It was the trailing mission. That took so much longer. Now we are on number 6. Oh, this doesn't seem like a long one. Just by looking at the length of the wiki page, it doesn't seem long. So we can't finish this within the hour. I have confidence that we should be able to. Fiorentia. Okay, I was gonna say that took so long to load. What the hell? Ooh, the Palazzo. Wow. Marble works. Look at all the oranges. Even a chest. The benches as well. They let people sit down. Ah. Wonderful.
The Pazzi are dead. Every one of them.
I must admit, I've never before believed I could desire the death of others so badly.
Nor I.
Ezio, thank you for the role you've played in keeping this dream of mine alive a little longer.
L'onore è mio, signore.
What will you do now, figliolo?
There are still others I must hunt, signore. They are already digging their claws into the heart of Venezia.
No. La bella Venezia. Then that is where your journey must take you, Ezio. Before you leave us, I have something for you. A gift. This cape identifies you as a friend of the Medici. As long as you wear it, the city guards will be more tolerant of your actions. But be warned, it will not grant you immunity from the law. Che la fortuna favorisca la tua lama.
Yo, we're wearing the Medici cape. Can I change it? Makes you permanently anonymous to Medici guards. Only Medici guards, though. Sorry, Medici guards.
Shall we just pretend that was accidental?
Come on. You can do this, Ezio. You can do this. There you go. Synchronize. Okay, where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Oh, sorry, there's the... currently in a quest right now. He was not going to be accessing this one. Okay. Finish the memory. Is there a point? This is the point. Oh no, I don't need to.
Bring me your sick and wounded. Congress has been postponed due to the legal concerns. What have I done?
Oh, okay, we're going to Leo.
Leonardo! Leonardo!
Leonardo.
Mi dispiace, messer, but he is gone. Maestro Leonardo was commissioned by a Venetian noble to paint some portraits. He paid for the maestro to move his entire workshop to Venezia. It's quite an opportunity.
Grazie mille, friend.
Thanks for letting me know. That's really nice of you. Road trip. Okay. Wait, road trip meaning... to the mountains. Aww. Alright, whatever. Let's grab this viewpoint and then loop around. This game has been a joy to play.
Go straight and turn right! Go!
Mizukashi,
Go your way!
Ow!
And believe in yourself!
Thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome. Welcome, raiders. Let's see. Let's just grab you there. Let's give you this little shout out before we keep going. An Aussie VTuber. Hello, welcome. You're also playing Assassin's Creed 2. Hell yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Penguin. We're not... Okay, relax. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I put myself in a pickle. Hi everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you all have been enjoying Assassin's Creed and want to watch a little bit more. This is my first ever playthrough of the game. Well, that's a lie. I technically played through it when I was a kid, but I never finished it. My name is Penguin, or Paper Penguin 17. You can call me Paper, or Penguin, or Julian. That's what I'm also known as. I'm not doing good right now. I don't want to put myself in a stressful situation. Please. What a dream. I know. Like, I don't remember a lot about the game. There's a lot that, you know, as a child you don't pay attention to or you miss out on. You got this. Thank you. I'm trying. I hope they don't throw rocks. Oh my god, Ezio, please. I played Assassin's Creed 1 around the end of last year. And that was a struggle to play. I did not know Assassin's Creed 1 was hard. Like, in terms of the gameplay and how it felt, Assassin's Creed 1 or Assassin's Creed 2 is so much more refined and so much more pleasurable to play, I guess, if that's not a weird thing to say. Everything just seems sorted out and fixed for it. This is gonna work.
Where did he go?
I know what you mean. I definitely didn't realize how much of a flirt Ezio was when I first played as a kid. I also just didn't realize how reckless he was. You know what I mean? Like, you see it, you watch, and you're like, Ezio, as a kid, I saw him as like just a really cool assassin, gung-ho and everything, but oh my god! Did I get the sync? I hope I did. AC1's clunky. That's a good descriptor. AC1 truly is clunky. Did we get the sync? We died, but I don't know if we got it. We got it! Okay, we're good. Alright, we can chill. I'm very much loving... So, one of the things that got me interested in Assassin's Creed was my brother playing it. And when my brother was playing it, he also was studying art history at the time. And one of the reasons I started studying art history was because of my brother and because of the stories and everything he told me that was very interesting. And Assassin's Creed 2 definitely hits those, obviously, because I did... Well, not obviously. I studied Renaissance Italy, so Florence art. So that time would have been so cool. So seeing like the historical events such as the Pazzi conspiracy and seeing all of that just come into fruition and being part of the game is so cool to see. Obviously, like, Ezio and the Auditores didn't exist, but watching it become... Watching them just be integrated into history, very cool. And they nailed the town. Like, if I was still teaching, I would literally just... On a Friday afternoon, if it's last period, I would literally just play Assassin's Creed in front of the students. So we can explore Florence and look at it, and then I'll get in trouble. But then, after that, that's fine. I mean, I'll save it for, like, when it's almost exam time, and they're off to study, or for study break. That would be the time. But, damn. I've enjoyed. I'm assuming, Hana, that you've played Assassin's Creed before and you're kind of on like a replay?
Leonardo! Ezio?
What luck?
What luck? I have run into a bit of trouble.
Let me see if I can help.
I know how to fix it, but lack the means to do so. If you could just lift the wagon.
You know, if you could just lift an entire wagon.
What is this thing?
Eh?
It looks like a giant bat.
Oh, nothing. Just an idea I've been working on. I could not leave it behind.
What is it for?
Well, I shouldn't really talk about it.
It's equals Superman facts.
Al diavolo. I can't hold it in anymore. Ezio, I think I figured out how to make a man fly.
Come on, I'll drive.
But I haven't even told you where I'm going.
Oh, he does have the wings in there. Hell yeah. I played through AC2 when Ezio Collection came out on PS4, but the thing that got me back into it recently was watching the film Angels and Demons. Interesting. So the reason why I'm playing it right now is because I realized, again, number one, I haven't finished it. I really wanted to. But also number two, I really wanted, number two, seeing it be a trilogy collection was such a big thing for me, and I was like, hell yes, I'm gonna go for it. Okay. I'll follow you back as well. I'm gonna catch your stream. I appreciate the raid. Okay. Also, the way they depict Da Vinci, I don't... fully get it. I don't know if he was really this like spry and
such a beautiful
excited.
city. So many sources of inspiration. Ponte di Rialto, Piazza San Marco, l'Arsenale. What's wrong?
We're not alone.
What's happening?
Oh
Who
no,
are they?
cart race.
Rodrigo Borgia's men.
Why? What do they want with us?
I think they want us dead.
Leonardo, hide!
No, I don't want to do the race. Okay. Okay, wait, this is happening.
They're trying to climb on board! Knock them off! Watch out! Don't let the carriage roll over! It's up! Someone's on top! The shark turns
Oh, that's how we do it.
roll.
Okay, hell yeah. I'm gonna slam it to the wall. Oh, I can't slam it to the wall. No shit, okay. Yeah. Get hard turn here. There we go. This one took me 2 tries. I can see why. This is horrendous.
Hold on tight. This is going to be a little rough.
If you know, if you see me Tokyo, if you see you could be da 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 da. Horse! Why do horses keep dying in games? Oh, fuck. Straight into the carriage. Okay, how do I... Ow! God damn it! Oh my god. Okay. My racing lines have not been good. Come on.
Ezio, watch out behind you! Do something!
Maybe I just do that. Maybe, do we progress? My question is though, if we do that, do we progress from the trip? I'm assuming that like takes a huge chunk of health though to the car. No, it doesn't. We're like kind of stuck in place. Okay, Leonardo, I understand. Oh, hell yeah!
Go, Leonardo. They're here for me, not you. I'll catch up with you later.
Hold off the Borgia guards. Alright.
Get him! There!
I gotta go because dinner's ready, but enjoy the rest of your stream. Lovely to meet you. It's nice to meet you as well. Hanazukashi. Sorry, I gotta read your name to figure it out. Thank you so much for the raid. And for everyone else who's here through the stream, thanks so much for sticking by with them and hanging out on the stream as well. Feel free to just lurk. Feel free to do what you want. If you wanna chat, you're more than welcome to as well. It's all chill. Have a good dinner, and thank you again. Yeah. Okay. Come on. So I'm assuming we can't dodge big boys.
That's it. He'll leave an opening.
Can't wait to see your organs gently steaming in the sunlight.
Gently? Okay, come on, come on. Alright, big boy time.
Stronzo! His day is your
Ah, yeah!
The bigger they are.
There we go. Did he turn back for me? Does he turn back for me? No, there's a horse here, so he won't. Romania holiday. Races. Assassination contracts unlocked. Okay, what else has been unlocked? Courier assignments unlocked. Okay. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, come on. Are there... There's the point. There's one point. Okay. I just... Oh god, I gotta go back to the villa for the chest. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, here we go, here we go.
What's his problem? Why can't he walk like everyone else?
Oh, the one thing that I forgot to tell people when they raided was that I do tarot. The one thing. My spiel is not good and I need to redo it. I gotta sort it out. I gotta sort it out. But that's okay. It's just lovely that it happened. Boom, boom, jump. So where do I need to be? There is so much more. I gotta be up there. Okay. We'll chase viewpoints along the way. Excuse me, gentlemen. I must ride onto my horse. That's why I was a bit confused. I was like, where the hell are we supposed to go? This looks like a small ass map. I was wrong. This map is massive. So that's the point. Ezio can swim, so we're good. Okay, if he challenges me, then we challenge him back, but from here, I think we're good. Not the intended thing that I wanted, but it's a good surprise. Okay, so I guess this is not hot to his hands. Not hot to the touch. Hey, we did it. Synchronize. Next. Okay, so I guess we're still technically progressing. This looks like it's inside the walls. We can deal with that later. This is the next boy. Hello, horse. You are mine now. No, no. What the hell? Wait, the horse needs to... No, take the bridge, horse. Why can I not... Hold on. What? Dude, just... I needed you to just go onto it. Come on. I gotta turn the corner. Who did I kill? Was I supposed to kill them? No, shush. I know you're 6 feet away. I need to do this. Oh. Oh, the eagle. Stop it. I know you're calling for me. Give me a second, please. Okay, okay. Ezio over here. Ezio over here. Relax. Oh my god, Leonardo. Relax, sir. Oop. You're so far away.
Ezio, here, over here.
How did you even see me from there? Can I climb?
Isn't that dangerous?
Ezio, here, over here.
Sir, you gotta stop. you gotta let me actually get there. I see you, I hear you.
Thank you, Ezio. You saved my life.
I did what had to be done. You would have done the same.
I doubt it. Bravery is not my strong suit. I owe you a debt, brother.
Di niente.
Tutti a bordo! Fra poco si salpa!
That's our traghetto. Venezia waits.
Where's your pass?
What pass?
What pass?
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter Venezia without a pass. Who invited you?
Nobody.
Basta! No pass, no entrance!
Don't worry, Leonardo. I'll come up with something.
Don't just stand there! I need help!
What? Help the screaming woman get back to the dock. What? What do you mean? Where did she come in? Where is she? Where even is she? Oh, she's right there.
Aiuto! Qualcuno mi faccia scendere da questo affare! Aiutatemi!
Press circle next to the boats or to use it.
Qualcuno mi aiuti! Non so nuotare!
Oh, I have to press to row.
Dio del cielo! Aiutatemi!
This is so weird.
Madonna.
Oh, you're good. The ladies must like you.
Why
wasn't looking to impress, only to help someone in distress.
Which is exactly why you impress. And you are Messer...
Auditore, but please, call me Ezio.
I'm Caterina. Now, Ezio, we must find you suitable reward. Do you have any suggestions?
There is perhaps something you could help me with.
I'm all ears.
Oh, okay. I thought there was more voice lines.
Yes, Signora. Whatever you say, Signora.
That was lucky.
He won't trouble you anymore. I took care of it.
Thank you, Caterina.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of Forli, it would be my pleasure to welcome you.
I look forward to enjoying your hospitality.
Thank you, Madonna.
Please accept my most humble apologies, Messere. Had I known.
It's quite all right, my friend.
All right, onto the boat, babies.
Be careful, Ezio. Do you know who that was?
My next conquest.
I don't think so, Ezio. That's
Caterina Sforza. There we go.
Duca di Milano. Her husband is...
Husband?
See, her husband is the Lord of Forli. That woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Sempre come una donna per me.
Damn. Ezio really trying to go for it. Is that it, though? Yeah, that was it. I'm on to 7.
Everything all right?
Better than all right. You're making amazing progress.
Amazing's quite a strong word.
Then why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
Awesome.
It's nothing to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
She hasn't changed her shirt since.
What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
Alright, let's do this. We do have 15 minutes left in the stream. Where is downstairs? Oh, yeah, because we're not in the Animus anymore, huh? Is there people to talk to? Where is... Smart woman? Oh, there we go.
Hey, nice work today. You're a natural.
Thanks. It's definitely getting easier. I gotta say, after all the crap I went through at Abstergo, it's nice to be with the good guys.
Good guys? Let's not get carried away.
What's that supposed to mean?
In case you've forgotten, Rebecca, we're assassins. I can look it up for you if you like. Basically, it means we assassinate people.
Only when we have to.
It's a choice. You're choosing to kill.
I haven't killed anyone.
No, not yet. But what do you think all this is for? Eh? You think Lucy's giving you Ezio's abilities so you can build schools in South America and deliver rice to starving Indonesians?
This guy's such a prick.
What are you, Desmond, a vegan? You'd be the first vegan assassin in history.
Look, it's not ideal. And taking a life is never easy.
Like, come
But
on.
sometimes, there's no other way. Sometimes, Desmond, people have to die for things to change.
She's got a point. But don't fool yourself into thinking you have no say. I mean, isn't that what we're all about here? Safeguarding free will?
I don't want to talk to you, but I also want to see what your voice lines are. Give me that dialogue.
What could 16 have found that needs so much secrecy and security?
Oh, I don't know, do I? Lucy thinks it's something about the Codex, but I'm not so sure. I'm all ears if it's as life-changing as 16 says. Blimey, if I was allowed to use the Animus, I'd be the one in there finding out. Instead, as usual, I'm forced to sit here on the sidelines.
Hey, you are really mad about your life, and that's not my fault. I don't... Why did they write him like that? So you're gonna make me train in a warehouse facility?
So what's the plan?
I could hurt myself.
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain. Come on.
Like, this doesn't seem dangerous at all.
Abstergo's out there, looking for us. They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
So we go from... Oh, shit.
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
Alright, that's fucked up, Lucy.
So, how am I doing?
You can't just make an assassin or like
picked
a
up
human
every
do that.
single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
Wow, dude, that's a lot to take in at once.
Alright, you gotta tell me. Why Ezio? Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altair again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my room, you know. With his blood.
I'd been going through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault. A few of the records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there... After everything the Templars put him through. After everything I put him through. It's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where to go next.
The Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all of this.
But how is Altair related to Ezio besides being an assassin? Is that all of it?
Hey, over here.
Oh, it is all of it. Okay, they let you just do that, I guess.
All right, I think we're done for the day. You should get some rest.
Lucy, what happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond. I'm glad you're here.
All right. Can I save? Is this a good place to save? I'm not sure. Templars, actual Templars. Who's this? Oh, this is weird. This is kind of...
What the is this? Where am I? It's Acre. Altair. How the hell? Not even in the Animus. I must have passed out. Just... That must be his target.
Kind of weird how the guards are just letting me through. Not available during current memory. Huh, okay. Hello? What? There we go. No, not... Oh my god. I didn't want him to jump. That was not the intention. Alright, I think we're gonna finish this sequence. No, we end up in Venice at some point. No, please, I hope it saves at that point. If not, I'm gonna have to do that all over again. Look, we're Altair. Altair. Now we're Desmond. Alright, easy. That's where we're going to end tonight. Thank you everyone for coming by to the stream, and thank you so much to Hanazuki Kashi for the raid. I do appreciate that very much. Let's find you guys a place to raid. My friend Boopy is on right now. They're playing some Pokemon. So we shall raid them and see how that goes. Hopefully they're not ending the stream right now. Quit the game. Thank you so much to, again, Hanazukashi for the raid. Thank you and goodbye to Cameron Whimsy. Thanks for commenting, chatting. And to Nick as well, who hung out for the stream. Trying to get this raid going. Wait, I'm on the BRB screen. I should be in the goodbye screen. Raid. Boopy. Start raid. If you guys would like to join the raid, feel free. Don't have to say anything as we raid. You're free to just chill out and lurk and do your thing. No pressure whatsoever. I will be streaming around the same time again in the future. Not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be in the office tomorrow, so I don't think I can. But if you guys want to watch, come by next time. Alright. Bye. Bye.